So yeah, finally got a chance to play Monkey Man, Black Myth Wukong. Let's just say it didn't start off all that well. Eddie's frank, but I am in performance mode, right? That's what I'm saying. Like I'm in performance mode in the frames. But this little dude look a little grainy, bro. This dog, what? In performance mode, what's the damn graphics? Yo, I don't think performance mode is the way, bro. At least not for me. This dog don't even look good. Frame rate issues in performance mode too, while the graphics aren't even all that good. Let's do balance. So the jump got ghosting too. If you freaking like move around so fast, you can. I'm actually about to like just end this stream and do like a YouTube video. Honestly, I don't even want to play this. Like, am I complaining too much?
Tell me.
Yo, but am I complaining? Come on, bro. Like, bro, we in 2020. Why are we having these issues on PS5? How am I complaining? Suckers are saying yes, you are. How? All I was saying is, and for some reason, my chat just couldn't imagine why I would have an issue with this for some reason, is I'm tired of buying games on these next gen consoles and them having performance issues. I'm sick of it, bro. This ain't like this is the freaking first year of these consoles being out and like, you know, devs are still trying to, you know, optimize their games, you know, perfectly for these. I actually feel like as this gen has been going forward, the optimization of these games have been getting worse, if anything. And I'm just like, yo, freaking sue me that I didn't think to go on freaking YouTube and look up a Digital Foundry video, look at a Digital Foundry video just to make sure that, oh, I can play this game on PS5. Like, suckers is tired of doing that. Why do I have to do that? Monkey, nobody told me to buy this junk on PC prior. Literally, suckers wasn't just saying to freaking play it on PS5. Nobody even mentioned performance issues until I already bought it on PS5. Then all of a sudden, suckers started saying that junk. Nobody said a word prior.
Dieterbor 123 donated $5. Damn Rice Daddy really got them chopsticks deep in you. They got $60 out of you to play this choppy mess. Linear world. No map. You about to get killed from stuck animation from all that bow staff twirling. This game got dropped written all over it.
Yo, this chat. Hey, are other people complaining about this game? Or is it just this community? Luffy said this community is a fucking joke. Hey, are other streamers complaining about this game, or is it just this community? It is just wild, because I remember when Rebirth came out, like, so it was like, oh, it'll look like it got grease on the it look like it got grease on the screen. Man, this junk look ugly. Man, this ass. Yo, the performance suck. You can't say the same thing for this game? Now, all of a sudden for this game, boss, stop complaining. Y'all suckers kill me, bro. It's not bad to where it's unplayable, but just how Final Fantasy VII Rebirth is, it's kind of that same experience. So wonder this ain't out for Xbox? Well, apparently they freaking delayed it on Xbox because the Xbox Series S version was so weak. That's why it's not on Xbox right now. But Sucker, I'm seeing the PS5 version and it shouldn't be out on PS5 either. Even in performance mode, like, it still drops frames. It's not, I mean, especially towards like the very beginning. It really was dropping frames at like the intro. And that's what had me so confused. Like, this is performance mode, right? Why am I still seeing frame rate drops even in performance mode? You're going to see frame rate drops here and there. Another quick thing I gotta say is, boy, was you suckers overhyping the hell out of this intro. The intro to this game is not that good. Like, I heard people saying that the intro to this game rivals like God of War Ragnarok and God of War 3. Pfft, stop it. It is nowhere near on that level.
You smoke crack, don't you? You smoke crack, don't you?
Now, where I started to kind of like, hey, hold on, like kind of like this game is the boss fights. Ooh. Kill this idiot! Thank you. My bad, don't feel that all too shabby. You got his weapon? Oh, or was that a spell? As the Pharaoh flurry intensifies with each fierce thrust, the flames do rise, transform into... People have been saying like, oh, is this like a Souls-like game? I've heard people make comparisons to God of War with this game. Honestly, this game don't feel like none of those games. It don't feel like a Souls-like game. I mean, at least not right now. I hear the bosses get like tougher and like Souls-like, whatever. But it don't feel like a Souls-like game. It don't feel like God of War to me. It don't feel like Devil May Cry. I don't know what I can compare this game to. Every boss has their own uniqueness to them. I feel like the bosses in this game have a lot of variety and they're just fun. Like the freaking wolf boss that I was going against, and you know, seeing the stuff that thing was doing, and then mixed in with the combat and the spells that you can do, and then the transformations that you can do, that's when the game actually starts to get good. Hey, this gameplay, my God. No. Of course, as you progress in the game, the bosses get tougher. It goes from, you know, you just having to take the boss out one time to where then there's like different phases for the boss. So I guess that's how it kind of gets Souls-like, to where you have to kill the boss one time, and then you see his second phase or whatever like that. So there is stuff like that, but it still has its own feel. It has its own feeling to it, and that's one thing I really like about the game. The combat is pretty easy to pick up as well. Like, you can mash square and be doing all these freaking combos with your staff and stuff, and press triangle to do your heavy attacks. And then you can do the immobilize thing to freeze the enemies in place while you get moves off, and then you combine that again with the transformations and then the dodges in this game. It is fun. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Like, it does get a fun. You can set them on fire with certain transformations you have. I really started to have fun with the game, like, the more I progressed. And then chat was like, oh no, you switching up. Sucker, how was I switching up? I don't get my freaking chat sometimes. Like, I'm not allowed to point out the issues that I'm seeing within the game, and then if I actually start to have fun, I'm not allowed to have fun because of me prior critiquing the game. Like, what the frick? What world are we living in? So yeah, I did have issues at the beginning of the game, but as I was getting deeper into the game, now I'm in chapter 2. The music is pretty good as well. At first, I was playing with the Chinese dub, but now I'm playing, you know, in English. I don't even feel like the English voice acting is all that bad. Like, compared to like what I was hearing about how like trash it was, I thought that I was not going to be using the English voice acting, but the voice acting for English is not bad at all, depending on, you know, what language you want to play the game in. Yeah, I went from legit me regretting my purchase and being like, yo, why the hell did I buy this game? Why was I talked into buying this game, to now I'm actually having fun with the game. I actually am. But again, if the stuff with the performance is like that much of an issue to you, unless you plan on getting the game on PC, which I heard from my viewers after I already purchased the game on PS5 that it runs better there, but even has frame rate drops on that side too. If you plan on getting this game on consoles, I'd say to hold off. Again, unless you can like see past all that stuff and still have fun with the game. Some people are capable of doing that. But again, a lot of suckers, including myself, are getting tired and fed up with these games on this next gen hardware always having these freaking issues, and we just gotta like keep on getting this type of stuff. And that's why people believe that we need a PS5 Pro, because of games like Jedi Survivor, because of games like Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, because of games like this. I be getting so tired of like the cycle that we go through with consoles. Like I be feeling like they intentionally make these consoles like weak at the start of the gen so they can have an excuse to have a upgraded model like throughout the generation, and that's why we always have these freaking issues. I'm starting to get like fed up with it. So those are my first impressions of Monkey Man. Those are my first impressions of that Black Myth Wukong. If you guys purchase the game, what do y'all feel about it? Do you feel like the game is great? I've heard some of my viewers already say that this junk is a Game of the Year contender. Listen, I'm having fun with this game, but even I feel like people just be throwing out that Game of the Year like line just so easy now these days. Like, bro, what y'all think? Y'all leave y'all comments down in the comment section below. Hope y'all enjoyed this video. Till my next video, my brothers and sisters. Catch y'all boys in my next one, all right?